Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I give you the only 2016 Commander in the world that looks just like this one. So this is my old man's rig, and right beside it is mine, just so you can get a comparison of what they look like stock to the aftermarket. So if you start at the front here, what he's done is he's taken the standard bumper that comes with the rig and added on the extra protection for the lights and these mounts for the fog lights too. So those are all, that's all custom made. Everything's Line-X too. He loves Line-Xing everything. So then he's also built these stainless shackle mounts for the BRP, I think they call it the deluxe bumper or something like that. And so you can have shackles, a really strong toe point there. And you can haul this sucker out anywhere with those. And also on the front and all the way around the vehicle, really, Stage 2 ELKA. It's that ELKA's the custom stuff where you send away what the weight is, what the riding style is, all that kind of stuff, and they build you the shock to your exact specifications. And then he went for the square profile with the tires, so they're 30 by 10 Maxxis Bighorns. He's got 2-inch wheel spacers in the rear and then 1.25 inches in the front. And the thing with these Commanders is you can go 30, but you got to trim the plastic on the back fender. I'll actually show you that real quick, otherwise it'll rub. So right here is where you have to trim, and he's actually built a custom piece of steel and just got it Line-X to protect the open plastic that was going to be sitting there. So, and then while I got you here, he's got these are the Brp Rock Sliders, but they're actually pretty flimsy when you get them from BRP. So what he's done is he's taken a piece of Schedule 80 steel pipe, cut it in half, and welded it all the way along the bottom side there, as well as adding these extra supports in here. So now, I mean, you can hit that bastard with a sledgehammer and she's not going anywhere. And once again, that's Line-X too. So then here on the door panels, these are the BRP aluminum, sport aluminum doors. But they're actually, the finish on them isn't the greatest. So he's taken off the main panel and got it Line-X'd. And then the Punisher skull looks cool, let's be real. So he's went and got 2 Punisher skulls laser or plasma cut on the plasma table. And I think they look pretty cool on there. So then there's a little thing for a trickle charger. Got to keep her topped up because you don't ride it that much in the winter. And coming along to the back side, spare tire. It's not the BRP spare tire mount. That thing looks like garbage if you ask me. So Dad's went and built his own spare tire mount. Now it actually lifts up so you can get access to the cooler underneath there. If you can see it, just a good little small little cooler. It's handy for day trips and stuff like that, as well as the mounts for the jerry cans right there. 2 20-liter jerry cans, so you got an extra, basically an extra tank of gas you can carry, so we can get 600 clicks out of this bad boy. Reverse lights, even though he mostly just uses them to annoy me when I'm riding behind him. He built these custom rear light covers because they are, if you look at mine, they are pretty exposed. If you're backing up, you can break them pretty easy. And there's just a BRP rear bumper, BRP license plate holder. He's got a trailer hitch on it because he tows quite a bit, just going to the dump and stuff like that. But we do have a tiger tail you can throw on there. And then obviously the lighted whips, because why not? And I'll actually fire them on in the halos. So inside the cab, actually, if you turn this on. So there we've got the horn. And there's all the other switches there. So there's one for the halos, one for the whips, one for the rock lights. There's a little clock there. Fog lights, the compass, a voltmeter, the light bar. You know, the standard BRP controls that come with it. So then also in behind the driver's seat, or passenger seat, sorry, he's added in a 12 volt for a cigarette lighter, or you can run a compressor off of it, or in this one, 2 USB ports. So that's pretty handy. And obviously, as you can see, we got the Beard performance seats with the BRP, or not BRP, they're PRP 4-point harnesses. And if you look here, you can see we got the lights and the halos on. And the whips are all lit up back there. And then this plate here, if you guys are familiar with Commanders, you know it's just this big useless void that doesn't really do anything. So might as well fill it in and put some stuff in there, right? Why not? So then also underneath the driver's seat, to accommodate all of the lighting and stuff like that, he's went with auxiliary battery and actually a second fuse panel too, just because there was too much for one little system to handle. As well as, sorry, my finger was in front of the screen. Up here, he's put in dome lights for those night rides on both sides. We got 2 of them. The little leveler on the mirror there. And if you compare that to mine, you can see just the level of aftermarket stuff that's been done. Now mine's the XT. It's pretty, it comes with a good amount of stuff, but shit, man, nothing like this. So, and then the last thing, which is really cool, is he built a custom mount for a soundbar. So it's an MTX audio soundbar there, and that thing actually pumps. The only thing that's missing is a little bit of bass. But other than that, you can hear it pretty good. The Can-Ams are known for being loud, and you can still hear it no problem on the trail, man. Flying through there, no trouble at all. So anyways, I'm not going to ramble on like most YouTubers and talk about useless stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.